A 10-cent pill just beat anti-aging science, and nobody's talking about it. You've spent thousands of dollars on skincare. You've tried cold plunges, red light therapy, intermittent fasting. But a team of Harvard scientists just published something that makes all of it look complicated. A pill that costs less than a cup of coffee per month slowed biological aging in a randomized clinical trial. Not metaphorically, not in a lab rat, in real human DNA. And you've probably had one sitting in your cabinet for years. Here's what the science actually says, and why this changes everything we thought we knew about aging. First, let's get one thing straight. Your chronological age, the number on your birthday cake, means almost nothing to your body. What actually matters is your biological age. That's how fast your cells are aging at the molecular level. Two people can both be 50 years old, but one's body is functioning like a 42-year-old, and the other's like a 61-year-old. Scientists measure this using something called epigenetic clocks. These clocks look at tiny chemical changes in your DNA, changes that accumulate as you age, and calculate how fast your body is actually deteriorating. And here's where it gets really interesting. Researchers from Mass General Brigham, one of Harvard's top hospital networks, ran a massive clinical trial called the Cosmos study. 958 adults, average age 70. Randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled. Half took a daily multivitamin, half took a placebo. 2 full years. Then scientists extracted DNA from their blood and ran it through 5 different epigenetic aging clocks. The results? The multivitamin group showed slowing in all 5 clocks. 2 of those clocks, the ones most strongly linked to mortality risk, showed statistically significant slowing. The total effect? Roughly 4 months of biological aging erased in 2 years. 4 months doesn't sound dramatic, but remember, this is biological time, not calendar time. And they did it with a pill that costs about $30 for a 3-month supply. But that's not the most surprising part. The people who benefited the most were the ones who were already aging faster than expected. In other words, if your biological age is already ahead of your real age, this pill catches you up. Scientists believe this is because multivitamins replenish micronutrient deficiencies that silently accelerate cellular aging. Most people walking around today are quietly deficient in vitamin D, B12, magnesium, nutrients that directly regulate how your DNA repairs itself. When those nutrients are missing, your epigenetic clocks tick faster, your cells age faster, you die sooner. And here's the wild part, you'd never know. There's no alarm, no warning sign, just a number on a clock you can't see. Now, scientists are careful. They're not saying multivitamins cure aging. What they're saying is that for a large portion of people, the single simplest intervention may already be sitting in their kitchen drawer. The study was published in Nature Medicine, one of the most respected medical journals on the planet, and follow-up research is already underway to see if the effect holds beyond 2 years. They're also investigating links to cognition, cancer prevention, and cataracts. So where does that leave you? The anti-aging industry is worth over $300 billion globally. And the most rigorous evidence we have right now points to something that costs less than a dime a day. Not a biohack, not a clinic, not a subscription box. Now, does this mean you should throw out everything else? No. Exercise, sleep, and diet still dominate the research on longevity. But this study is the first large-scale randomized trial to show that a daily supplement can directly slow molecular aging in humans. That's not marketing. That's a peer-reviewed result from Harvard. So here's what I want to know. Did you already take a multivitamin today? Or did you skip it like most days? Drop it in the comments. And if this video made you think twice, subscribe, because the next one is going to show you something even more counterintuitive about the science of living longer.